Good morning, Newcastle, and how are you this morning? Clear sunshine, just enjoying uh, the start of a weekend, and hopefully everything finds you great as we queue up everything for Newswatch. You know, I, I don't want to give you the wrong impression. It is great out there. The sunshine, a little nippy, but you're going to be warming up because there's nothing impeding that sun from warming the earth today. And so that's going to be that story. If you're going over to Slippery Rock for the science competition, or maybe you're heading down to North Allegheny to watch the Canes, lots of great things going on, and we're going to, excuse me, get to them. As I get to give you the top stories today in Newcastle, PA, and it's always a pleasure being able to come into your home or wherever you may be and talk to you and share a cup of coffee, a glass of tea, and just do what we do. So, without further ado, as I say quite often, the train is on the tracks and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Elham's for one great dining experience.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks,
And,
cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-40. Cinnamon rolls, bear claws.
and a very pleasant welcome to wherever you may be viewing us from, and a little look-see at the weather as don't let the sun fool you, but it is 23 out there. So it's chilly, but it's clear. I disagree with fair. There aren't any clouds in the sky. I'm looking, and the blue background against the Scottish Rite Cathedral looks prettier than I've ever seen. And as you look at radar, if you're planning on getting out and about today, if you're going to Cleveland, all clear, as you can see. And here's the Pittsburgh radar. Don't expect it to be any different. Basically, you're free to travel anywhere without any impeding type precipitation or anything. So enjoy wherever it takes you. A lot of questions here, folks, today, and I share. First of all, this is going out to one of our great viewers, Mary Bolano, and Father Mac has 4 o'clock Mass at St. Mary's today. And he also has 8:45, I believe it is, at St. James tomorrow. Here's the challenge. The challenge is this. My wife has qualified, or my daughter has qualified for PJAS, which is a science fair program presentation over at Slippery Rock. The Hurricanes are in the playoffs. And this is why I constantly ask for people that want to do things. I can't be in Newcastle at Mass, and they're having a great Mardi Gras there. No tickets sold at the door. Be further in Slippery Rock and be at West Allegheny at the same time. Or North Allegheny, excuse me. And North Allegheny is at 1, and the presentations aren't until 6. So I may sneak down to the game. That's going to be a question, and then I will give you the play-by-play highlights of the game as it continues. Very kind of we're trying to thread a needle here on our Saturday. I'd like to thank Bill Jones for his kind comments on the 1-4. And Billy, I was looking for you at coffee this morning. Their guard was adequate. They didn't really give him a chance to deal with the pressure, and it really created a lot of problems as those big guys went away from the hoop. Now today the Canes play Knock, and it'll be interesting to see what Knock employs against the Hurricane defense. So a little bit about the games, PJAS, Mass, and I am working diligently. If you remember, we had a programming guide, and we have it on our website. I am going to get that back out there for you so that you can go back and see what was going on and kind of update it, because I know you like those like that. And then it been brought to my attention. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. So with that, okay, as I look at where my microphone is, now let's get to some top stories. You know, next week is Ash Wednesday. Trinity Church is doing ashes. They're calling it Ashes to Go. And they're doing it at the YMCA from 9 to 11. All denominations are welcome. And Heather was no problem putting that out. Pastor Aaron will be there, and Penny Perkins, if you have any questions. Okay, I would refer you to them, but it's going to be good. Now, that being said, Tuesday, and I came to, we used to put on Heart of the Nation, and for the Catholic Mass before we started doing it and got the proper approval to do it here in Newcastle. And in the bulletin from Heart of the Nation, they talked about Tuesday. Now, we know Tuesday as Mardi Gras. And that's kind of like a Catholic type thing, I guess. But Slove Tuesday was the other name, and apparently in the days of the colonies, they didn't eat any dairy products, milk, eggs, nothing. So they would have pancakes the day before. Now, that being said, they had a special way that they got the embers hot enough to make the fluffy hot cakes, and I probably should have kept that and read that to you. But there's a free pancake community supper Tuesday the 25th from 4:30 to 6. Episcopal Church, the Episcopal Church here, as the Episcopal Church here on 212 North, catty corner from us, right across from Dunkin' Donuts, downtown here. And that's where Pastor Aaron's from. So you go to the pancake breakfast, and then on Wednesday you can get ashes at the Y off of her. Now, this is leap year, so you can leap in to reading and join them getting the big bag sale February 29th at the Newcastle Public Library. Yes, from 10 to 2, fill a bag with books, videos, magazines for $5, regular priced books only. This is in the basement level of the Newcastle Public Library. And look outside. That sunshine as you're enjoying your coffee or tea can only mean one thing. Spring is on its way. And, folks, we got to consider ourselves lucky. We're in the last week of February. We only got like one more month to make it through, and it's all over. And we did it without really that much snow and cold and anything else. So save this date. The Penn State Master Gardeners are having their series that goes on, and I'm going to reach over here to kind of pull this out. Penn State Master Gardener Series, Garden Treasures Spring Symposium. Okay, presented by the Penn State Master Gardeners of Lawrence County. And this is always a great thing. It's Saturday, April 18th from 8:30 is the sign-in. Registration 9 to 3, First United Methodist Church, Decker Drive. For more information, call 654-8370. And you know, with my good friend Bill Jones watching, every time I say Penn State Master Gardeners, and they are such lovely people, I feel good that I'm wearing my Notre Dame shirt. You know, it's me and Bill know about that. So, without further ado, it's time to get to the Cedars Sports Corner. Last night, and here's something Irish, the Celtics beat the Timberwolves 127-117, and my son's San Antonio Spurs 113, the Jazz 104. So happy days here. The Thunder beats the Nuggets 113-101, and the Lakers beat the Grizzlies 117-105. Now, as you make the turn to the ice, it was the Rangers over the Hurricanes 5-2, the Blues over the Stars 5-1, the Islanders over the Red Wings 4-1, and the Bruins topped the Flames 4-3. Now, as we take a look at college basketball, UCLA was a winner, 70-62. Arizona over Utah, 85-69. Oregon beat Cal, 93-61. And Stanford topped Oregon State, 63-60. So that gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on in, or what went on last night. Now, in the XFL, this is week 3. The Roughnecks take on the Vipers today at 2. And the Dragons will be taking on the Renegades on Fox. So ABC and Fox, a little football there for those people that really like to hear that. Today at 2 o'clock, the Duquesne Dukes, who have been on a slide, they are 18-7, taking on the 24-2 Dayton Flyers. Now, what we're going to do right off is go right to the Cedars Sports Corner, and then we'll be back with a whole bunch more.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner. Let's get to NBA basketball. It's the Sacramento Kings visiting the Clippers, while Brooklyn's at the Charlotte Hornets, Dallas is at the Atlanta Hawks, and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Miami Heat. Phoenix, the Suns will be at Chicago. The Philadelphia 76ers will be at the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's go Sixers. And Houston will be taking on the Utah Jazz. Now, I'm going to throw you a change up here. You're not going to be ready for this. Opens preseason baseball, Major League Baseball, and the 4 teams of interest here. First of all, you're Pittsburgh. We're looking to find any kind of a win. Pirates take on the Twins. Let's go Bucks. Hopefully you turn over a new leaf. Now, in the battle between me and my father, he's a Yankee fan, it's the Toronto Blue Jays at the New York Mets. Miami will be, the Toronto Blue Jays at the New York Yankees, and Miami will be at the New York Mets. In the Battle of Ohio, Cincinnati takes on Cleveland. Who's my son like? I have no clue. Okay. Why? Because he changes like the weather. And this is the Cedar Sports Corner. So, sorry about that. You're not going to know who he likes in baseball until maybe the start of the season. Let's get to the NHL. The Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Now, as we look at the other games, the Washington Caps in New Jersey, Winnipeg Jets at Philadelphia, Carolina Hurricanes at Toronto, Montreal Canadiens at Ottawa Senators, San Jose is at the New York Rangers, Columbus is at Nashville, Tampa Bay Lightning at the Arizona Coyotes, Boston at Vancouver, Florida at Vegas, and Colorado, they'll be taking on the Los Angeles Kings. Now it's time for my son's favorite, college basketball, and the 22nd, as we're almost out of February, and yes, you've got you've got a very long list. So let's start. Youngstown State Penguins at home against Northern Kentucky. That starts it off close to home. Now, also, the Pittsburgh Panthers, they're taking on Virginia, and you saw my piece on Pitt with the Cedars Sports Corner, me and Alex. Now, Boston College at home against Clemson, Louisville at home against North Carolina, Tennessee visits Auburn, Marquette visits Providence, and we're going to keep it in the closer to home. This, a huge game. This game, very important. The Duquesne Dukes travel to number 5 Dayton to take on the Dayton Flyers. Let's go Dukes. I got the Duquesne on this side. I got let's go Dukes. We got to win this one. Now, and both teams are red and blue. How you like that? West Virginia will be at TCU. Houston will be at Memphis. And Michigan will be at Purdue. That gets you to 2 o'clock. Xavier at home against Villanova. And Wright State will take on Cleveland State. Mississippi State at Texas A&M. Georgia Tech at Syracuse. LaSalle at George Washington. And as you go through and you hit the 4 o'clock games, 4:30 to be exact, Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. The 5 o'clock games, notable matchups, feature, well, Rhode Island at Davidson. That brings you into 6 o'clock, and you can see how much basketball they're playing on Saturday. Brown at Cornell, Cal at Washington, Pepperdine at San Francisco, and that takes you into the 7 o'clock games. Yale at Columbia, Princeton at Dartmouth, Penn at Harvard, and that takes you cruising into the 8 o'clock games. Oregon at Arizona, that's actually at 9. And 10 o'clock games, Gonzaga at BYU, And your nightcap, Santa Clara, they'll be taking on Pacific. Now that was the Cedar Sports Corner report. Hopefully you get to Cedars, get some great food and a nice cold beverage, and enjoy the games. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Let's go Dukes.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760. This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, owner operator. And we're back, so let's take that look-see at Cleveland radar, and you can see clear. Great day if you're going up to Erie, Cleveland, in that direction. If you're going to Pittsburgh and watch the Canes at North Allegheny, you got a clear shot. And if you're wondering what the temperature is outside, 23. Perfect sunshine, and you're with Nctv45. Thank you for inviting us into your home, car, because you can listen to us as you're motoring along, or just as you're having coffee in the living room, or wherever. We appreciate it. Keep in mind this: the Lawrence County Drug Task Force. You can make anonymous tips. Call 855-564-6116. Get those drugs off the street. Remember that number. And we talked about this, and then there's two functions going on. 4 o'clock today, Father Mac is saying Mass at St. Mary's. And then he will go across the street. It's Mardi Gras. Tomorrow, he will say Mass at 8:45, and then he will out at St. James, and it is the breakfast they have out there. Tremendous. French toast, buttermilk pancakes, buckwheat pancakes, sour cream, sweet cream cheese topping, maple syrup, apple syrup, ham, bacon, sausage, grits, or sausage gravy and biscuits. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Hot and cold cereals. Adults $9, children $4. 724-964-8276, and go see that. Now, this is always a biggie with me, because there are certain things that go on during the year that you just remember. Okay? I remember this. March 8th. Here it is. Celebrate Pennsylvania's birthday with a display of William Penn's charter. Okay. Free admission. Okay. This is the Commonwealth's 339th birthday on Charter Day, Sunday, March 8th, with a rare display of the charter, original charter from 1861, in honor of the 100th anniversary of the passage of the 15th Amendment. The Pennsylvania State Archives will also exhibit two rare documents: Pennsylvania's Act for the Gradual Abolition of Slavery and the ratification of the 15th Amendment of the Constitution, which ensures the right of American men to vote regardless of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. Pennsylvania was created when England's King Charles II granted a charter to William Penn in 1681. Once a year, Pennsylvania's archive documents are exhibited, and this is tremendous. It will be at the Fort Pitt Museum. They will have special things, Old Economy in Ambridge. So those close to home, you should look for their calendars. Go to statemuseumpa.org to get more information. So, good old Pennsylvania. Now, as we continue to move on, I want to take this opportunity. We're gonna, Department of Agriculture offers milk processors new labeling and opportunity to rebrand whole milk. Okay. Whole milk as 3.25% fat. You know what? I gotta tell you, some with milk and dairy, and when I was first married, my wife decided to give me one of those butter knockoffs that really isn't butter. And I said, promise me you won't do that again, because I can't believe you would give me something like that. So, get real dairy. Okay, they didn't pay me to say it or anything. Get real dairy. Don't be using these imitation things. Real dairy is great, and especially if it's from Pennsylvania. Now, with that being said, you got the radar. You by now, if you don't know it's clear, in the words of Rudy, you ain't ever gonna know it. So let's take a look at what we have outside. 23 degrees, 65% humidity. Wind from the south at 5. Barometric pressure 30.34. Dew point 13. Visibility 10 miles. And wind chill 17. It's a little nippy on that end of it, but we're picking up degrees as we go. And so without any further ado, here's your BSB's Lawrence County 45 weather. Tells you what's going on throughout the area, thanks to Easy Van Car and Van Truck Easy Car and Van Wash, and also Tuscany Square. Great sponsors. We're going to be right back after this.
BSB. Big Shot Bob's are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place, just like me.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Definite cuddle alert last night. Clear skies, overnight low of 18. It was cold. And this is why. Look at this local radar. Nothing around. National, look at this big swatch. There's Ohio, right under Michigan that looks like a mitten. No clouds in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland. Absolutely clear. So, what does that mean for you? Well, it means this. And across the bottom, BSB's locations. Stop by, get some great wings. 18 degrees last night. Chilly, cold. Brr. And your Saturday, wall-to-wall sunshine, 44. It's going to feel really great, guys. Get that vitamin D. Now, Saturday night, mostly clear, 25. Winds will be from the southwest. Your Sunday, wall-to-wall sunshine, 48. Sunday night, partly cloudy, a low of 30. 2 great days in a row. Things begin to break up Monday. Showers likely cloudy, 46, 60% chance of rain. No, Karen, it's not going to be a good day for you. Rainy days and Mondays tend to get you down. Well, Monday night, showers continue. Cloudy, 38, 70% chance. Tuesday, showers, cloudy, 50 degrees, 70% chance of rain. Tuesday night, showers, cloudy, 36, 40% chance of rain. Wednesday, showers, cloudy, 43, 70% chance of rain. Wednesday night, showers, cloudy, 25, rain changes to snow, 60% chance. That gets you to Thursday. Here's something different. Showers, cloudy, 30, 60% chance. And it'll be the rain-snow mix, just to make sure you get your fair amount of ice. That was BSB's 45 weather. Thanks to Clean Car and Van Wash and Tuscany Square for chipping in. Let's take this time to get and hear from great sponsors. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. And what we're going to hear from Tuscany Square next. We'll be right back.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, we're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
We're back, just like that. Wow. Newswatch flying along today, and here's a reminder, Pennsylvania tax filing season is open. Yes, PA direct file available, electronic filing for free, electronic filing for a fee. There's free and for a fee. The deadline, of course, April 15th. And, avoid tax errors. Taxpayers are reminded to provide Social Security numbers with filing the return to avoid delays in processing return and refund. PA personal tax guides are available, and taxpayer assistance, service and assistance, 717-787-8201, 717-787-8201, from 7:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. That's the online customer service center. And there is even an app, Where's My Refund? And you can do that. Now, soup's on. It's always a good time for soup. The soup luncheon, 11:30 to 1. It's $8. Okay, and it features a lot of great things. This is at Wilmington United Methodist Church in New Wilmington. Call 724-946-82. Check that, 724-946-2811, and they'll be happy to get you some soup. Now, how about that? We're going to hear from these folks and come up with a wrap right after this.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Well, folks, great sunny day out there. We will update you as we get along to what's going on and what our plans are here as far as coming at you next with the next round of activities, as it is just one gorgeous day out there, and really just a lot of activities to behold. So hang in there, and we're going to make sure that you're informed, involved, and as always, it's your favorite Nctv45. Now, here's a song we're going to play. People, get ready. As your song of the day, you might remember this from back in the day, and we're going to tell you to make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, you could say, hey, Nctv45, it's available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. It's Nctv45 right here in Newcastle, Lawrence County. Yes, so make sure that you get that second cup of coffee, tea, whatever it may be, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Now, go out there, do something positive, help a friend, and wear a smile. Have a great day, always in the pursuit of excellence. It's Nctv45. It's great having you along. See you again real soon.